Hey there, this is Jonathan Aguilar, and today I want to share with you something very important that I think it needs to be said, in our industry, right? So, there's a lot of people out there that I actually look up to, right? I watch, a lot of videos from them. I read their articles because I believe they have, they have an authority, right? They have built businesses, huge businesses in the home business industry. They've created products. They're good, right? They're great in our industry. So they have a level of success that pretty much everybody wants. Who anybody who's actually in the home business, basically wants to have that type of success in their life, right? But here is something that I've been hearing from some of the top marketers out there, right? And not all of them, right? Not all of them. But here's something that I keep hearing, and it kind of annoys me a little bit. Now, and again, these guys are are actually people that I do business with. We're in the same team. We've attended the same events. etc. etc. So they are great people. Don't get me wrong, but there is also some of the things that they say that I can't really agree with it, right? That doesn't mean that because I don't agree with it, they're bad people, or they suck at doing that or whatever, right? Everybody has different opinions, and that's just how it is. That's just how it's gonna be, right? So, anyways, here is the thing that I've been hearing a lot lately, and that is how they get annoyed by someone who purchased a course and then they return it, right? So I don't know if you are in the home business industry, you do realize, and you do get, right, you jump into webinars some of the time. These marketers, marketers like myself as well, are going to be selling you something, right? It's either that could be a product that they actually have made, that could be an affiliate product that they just join, or that could be a network marketing company as well, an opportunity to join. And so, just know that you're going to attract people by doing videos like this, by doing articles, by having yourself out there in the world. So you're going to be attracting people, lots of people, once you get out of your comfort zone and start doing the things that you actually need to be doing, right? So you're going to be attracting a lot of people, and some people are actually going to end up creating a huge business within your team, creating a huge success, being an author, being a speaker, being just growing in the whole company, your group, and as a teammate, right? And there's also people that are going to come in, will get discouraged during the process, you could say. Or maybe life happens, like how it happens to anybody, or everybody else, including myself, and basically everybody, right? So life happens to them, and so they decide to maybe get out. Maybe they can't afford, and I know that's kind of a controversial thing, right? That they can't afford to pay the membership price, right? The monthly membership price, which, if you're serious about it, right, you should always have something, or save the money, or whatever it is that you gotta do to pay the specific marketing method, the specific membership deal that you got going on. Whatever it is that you got going on, you should always plan ahead on how you're actually going to be paying for such thing. So you should always be focused on paying things, right? But now I hear that some people actually get upset when people quit, or some others get upset when they get a refund, right? Because most products, or most affiliate links, or whatever, they usually come with a 30-day money back guarantee, meaning if people can jump in, check it out. If they don't like it for some reason, or whatever reason, they just can ask for a refund, and then they get a refund back without asking any questions, right? And so my question is, if you're selling, right, if you're selling these type of products, you're attracting lots of people. Some of them actually buy your stuff, and they use that information to actually build their organizations huge, or become a speaker or whatever. Why be upset when somebody actually, refunds or returns, something that had a 30 money day guarantee. If you don't want people to actually return your products or your services or whatever it is that you're selling, then don't have that 30-day money guarantee. Right now, myself, I have never ever returned anything, that I actually purchased. Well, shocker, right? Who cares, right? It's not about me. But just know that there are some people out there that are really not going to be able to, to keep paying, right, or keep their things going for a short amount of time. As I said, life can happen to them. You don't know what is going on in that person's life. You don't know what they're going through. There are people out there that really really struggle in life, to get by, and you don't know their situation, right? So why get upset? Why call them, a bad buyer if they return a product that you put a 30-day money back guarantee on something, right? On the product that you just sold. If you don't want people to return your product or to, quit, like most people say, don't have the 30 money back guarantee there, and just know that you don't know exactly what's going on in this people's life, in this, in this person's life, and it shouldn't really matter, right? I mean, you're making money. You're usually gonna have, two, three, just a couple of people returning or wanting, their money back because they can no longer afford it, or maybe they didn't realize that they needed that money, or maybe they pay for a course today and 2 days from now, their engine blows up, and they just don't know what they're gonna do. Maybe they need that money back to actually put a new engine or buy a new car, or do whatever. Maybe just pay tickets to go on the bus. You know what I mean? To get to their jobs, to get whatever it is that they need to do. So you don't know exactly what's going on people's lives, and so calling them a bad buyer, it's actually probably not the best thing that you could possibly do when you are actually selling and providing the 30-day money back guarantee, or really any 60-day money back guarantee. There's companies out there and products that actually have money back guarantee around. So, this is, some of the thoughts that I had, lately. I've been hearing a lot about this, it's kind of an intriguing thing. I get it. You are selling, and then you are, that you're definitely teaching people that, to be positive, to be, to be all the good things that they could possibly be, and that's amazing. We should totally be doing that to everybody, right? But when it comes to somebody, buying a product and then asking for a refund without knowing the exact reason, or maybe, even if you do know the reason, right? Because, you can have people buy the product, return it within the next week or whatever, if you have a 30-day money back guarantee, and they can type something that like, hey, why did you decide to return this product, and then they're always going to give you some type of excuse. Now that excuse doesn't have to be the real thing, like, oh, I didn't have time to do it, or this wasn't for me, or whatever. You really don't know exactly. I mean, if you actually think about it, the person that's actually asking for a refund could potentially be embarrassed about why they're doing it, why they're returning the product, right? So I want you to just think about that for a minute, and again, this comes from people that I actually, I mean, I look forward to every time they make a video. I look forward every time they make a post. I look forward to anything that they actually do. Again, you don't have to agree on everything, but I just wanted to get this message out here, just to, express and share my thoughts on what I think when it comes when you're selling a product, when you have a 30-day money back guarantee, or really any type of, money back guarantee kind of deal, and then you get upset, or it kind of bugs you that they return it, right? So it makes actually absolutely no sense to me. But anyways, again, my name is Jonathan Aguilar, and I know this video actually went for a little longer than I expected, but yeah, anyways, those are my thoughts on that. And again, if you are in a home business, and you are trying, or you're trying to find out how you can generate more leads, you want to build your organization online, you want to build your teammates, Feel free to go to my website at worldwideonlinesuccess.net. That's worldwideonlinesuccess.net. And I'm probably going to leave the link somewhere around this video, so make sure you click on it. Click in there, you're going to get redirected to a page that I have personally created that's going to share with you, a short video, a short presentation that can really help you understand how you can actually grow your business online, how to attract people to you instead of you going after them. Alright, so again, my name is Jonathan Aguilar. Click in the link below or somewhere around this video, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.